Supposed to joke about roaches.
Or
With that said, here's the token Mexican of the night, David Vargas. What the hell does that make Stephen King?
The roach.
Nah, you know, the other day I was moving dirt like a Mexican with my dad, and every single time I'm working with my dad on anything, he'll really just bring up the most randomest things. Like, we were just hauling dirt off the trailer, dumping it out into the backyard, filling up holes. And he goes, "Hey, cabron, this reminds me of the time when we used to bury people in my home country." I'm like, really? That's one thing you just want to bring up about how you bury dead people? Well, it was a religious thing, you know. Everyone does it in my town. You know, you carry the body all the way down the road. You know, everybody visits, dump it to the funeral, and everybody piles dirt. I'm like, I'm done hauling dirt today. We got on topic about girls and everything. You know, I was talking about this one girl that interests me, and he goes, "David, cabron, you need to learn. Every girl, every bitch, I'm sorry, every bitch," I'm like, she's not a bitch. Whatever, they're all fucking weird. Every motherfucker out there, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. What about mom? She's a bitch. But she's your wife, that's my mom. She's a bitch. Son, learn. She's a bitch. Oh man. Now, even weirder. You know, when there's father-son moments when you're a young teen, you know, where you got 5 minutes to yourself, you got like nothing to do, so you're like, I'm outside, I have 5 acres of land, no one's gonna see shit. Start going off on town, and you're like, oh wow, that chick was pretty hot. Well, that happened, but then again, I didn't think it would happen again as a reverse. When I come back from some concert taking, and all of a sudden I hear a fucking porno going, and I run upstairs, come down, and all of a sudden the soccer's like, hey, who's got the balls? Oh man, my dad's a very interesting character. I think it's all Mexicans that have it against all racism, because in person my dad will go up to black people and everything, hey, how you doing, it's great and everything. Other than that, look at that fucking nigger over there, motherfucker. You see that shit, motherfucker? All this shit right there, you do, motherfucker. That's a nigger right there. That's Asian. Whatever, they're all fucking niggers.
Wow.
Yeah, my dad's got issues. I'm like, that's an Asian. Oh, it's a Nemo. Man. No, my dad's got problems. We all know it. My mom used to put him on what was it? Something for his bipolar. He was bipolar, and my mom. He had prescribed medication, but he never took it, so my mom would like sneak it into his food and everything, and all of a sudden he'd be like the happiest person alive. He had no idea why. And I'm like, Mom, why aren't we doing that now? Because he stopped getting a prescription. I was like, shit. God damn it. No, the other day my sister was with me, she was like, all right, Chelsea, what do you want to eat? I want Arby's. I looked at her with disgust, like, are you really gonna fucking say Arby's? Do you know what the fuck I've been through at that place? I'm not going to that one over there, all right? We're not going to the Owasso one, all right? Shit has gone down there, all right? They drop roast beef on the floor, Chelsea, and they reuse it. I want Arby's. Like, fuck no. There's been some interesting times, though. Like, if anybody ever goes to the Owasso Arby's and you see them slicing beef, picture me standing behind there getting a blowjob, because that actually happened.
Oh, God. I'm never eating Arby's again.
Oh, don't. I've been trying to get people to not go there. That's like the ultimate goal. Yeah, horsey sauce, buddy. That's exactly what happened.
You're a sick bastard.
Now, me and my boss used to have this little game, right? Every single time a hot chick comes through drive-thru, the code was, hey, buddy, you gotta check the Dr. Pepper.
Next.
And it always worked out pretty well. Hey, buddy, check the Dr. Pepper. Daniel, yeah, buddy, we got a major Dr. Pepper overflow, buddy. You gotta come out in here and check this shit. And he'd come over there. One time I actually did do that, and I forgot that the district manager was there. He comes over. Where? What's wrong with the Dr. Pepper? What's wrong with the Dr. Pepper? It seems fine. Oh. Dude, you're in your 40s. You don't know this shit anymore. No, but I had to say, we also had one more thing. He was like my big brother at the same time, you know. Me and my ex used to work together at that place. And I told him, like, man, we gotta get rid of her, right? She's a problem here and everything. He goes, bro, didn't anybody tell you? You're never supposed to go fishing off the company dock, but catch and release is okay. No, it's been a fun ride there, 5 years of hell. But no, okay, this is what made me quit. You see, one of my old bosses named Jeff, big old Indian guy, went ballistic one day. Literally, if I didn't hear the fucking grizzly growl he always has, I would have fucking gotten killed. He all of a sudden was like, all of a sudden a full cannon amp comes right at me. I'm like, shit. It ricochets right off the trash can coming right back at me. He's like, oh, hell no. All of a sudden I see an aluminum chair, a trash can and shit coming at me. I was like, click. Sent it over to corporate. Or actually I sent it over for his manager, and she sent it to corporate. And I come to find out, it looked like he was going to kill me. I mean, literally did. His eyes were all big. It looked like nobody fed him for a month. But come to find out, he spilled his soda in the money counter, and it fucked up all his money. I'm like, you son of a bitch, so you can't control your fucking anger? Well, I turned him in. He kept the job, and I was the one that got fired. So I was like, fuck you. Let's see here. Relationships, huh? Okay, we'll go for there. You see, it's been one main thing that really fucked over relationships. Partially I want to do this, all right? So I don't need nothing holding me back but me. But anything was my ex-girlfriend, that motherfucking bitch, if I see her, I swear to God, I'm going to go to jail. I'm completely against women violence and everything. But when somebody tells your friends that you cheated on her with 5 different guys, beat her up, and completely destroyed her self-esteem, you kind of want to make it kind of true. Just say that she's partially right. But no, it's been an interesting ride, but this story will soon come to an end because in about 2 weeks I'll be moving to Texas, and
Texas?
Yeah, thank you, Sheila. I'm gonna miss you too.
Whereabouts? Where are you moving to Texas to?
Huh?
Whereabouts?
Amarillo, Texas, is where I'm going.
Oh, dude, don't go there.
Too late. But no, it's gonna be
There's
interesting.
too many Mexicans there. Ah!
Oh, it's a gathering of my people, buddy.
Raza!
¿Cómo se mata?
Y con la chingada ese vato.
See? But no, it's been a pretty interesting ride. No, I'll be back. Because this is where I started. This is where the family is and everything, right? But no, and on top of that, I've got the semifinals to come back for.
That's right.
So yeah. So I'll work out there. You guys do your thing here. I'm David Vargas, Future History, semifinals in October at the Looney Bin Comedy Club.
All right, David! Man, baby!